always gotta listen to this shit for anyway? 'Cause I'm in charge, that's why. Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Awesome. Hey, what's that? Hold on a minute a second. Steamroller! Looks like you mashed some poor feller's dog, Sarge. It's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. He'd be out this far unless... Oh, shit. I love you, Sarge.
I love that cutscene so much. It's probably one of the most iconic cutscenes in all of Starcraft, and I just want to contrast the quality of it with probably my favourite cutscene in Starcraft 2, which is also about Zerg and Terran interacting. But yeah, considerable quality gap. That said, I think the trite thing to say would be, oh, look how far they've come, but honestly, back in 1998, those cutscenes were breathtakingly good. They were just stunning to look at. And Blizzard have kind of always had that quality at the forefront of cinematics, so it still makes me happy that they've actually managed to maintain that level of high quality, especially for its time.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 Outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mengsk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Now, those of you who are paying close attention would have noticed that the Confederacy are ignoring the Zerg. Apparently, they've withdrawn all military support and are letting the Zerg overrun the planet, so maybe something odd's going on here. Meanwhile, we have to reach out to these anarchists, these rogues, the Sons of Korhal, and basically have to rely on them to get us out of here. So let's do it. First thing we're going to do,
Hey, this thing's on fire! You ought to send an SUV out here and repair it. You can fix my backup too while it's at it.
so there's your tutorial about repairing things, which is actually going to be very important for this map. So we are now in charge of this base, and we have to survive for 30 minutes. And that's actually harder than it sounds. This mission is actually kind of difficult. It's not impossible, it's certainly far from impossible. I've played it twice now actually and won it both times, but it does actually get surprisingly tough, which I kind of like. Of course, those of you who play StarCraft 2 will have also noticed that the mission structure is actually very similar to StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. They both have very similar opening missions where you basically have to build a base, build a small base, and then fight a little bit, and then you have this extraction mission. Now, of course, in StarCraft 1, it was done against the Dominion, which come up later, rather than the Zerg, but here we are building up a little alien mystery, which I kind of like. Again, one of the big contrasts between StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 is that StarCraft 2 is a space opera. It's like a dramatic story about these big, larger-than-life heroes doing dramatic things and saving the universe. This is more grounded and down-to-earth and about alien factions vying for survival. It's a much better story thread, in my opinion. And then you just have the interesting characters sort of swept up in all of that. And it really shines. It really does shine. I gotta say, like, as a kid, this is one of the first games that really sort of did storytelling well, in my opinion, and that's kind of a weird thing for an RTS game of all things to do. Yeah, of course, you did have like Red Alert and Command & Conquer doing its FMVs that were cheesy as fuck and beautiful to look at as well, but I don't know, something about StarCraft just really grabbed me. I think it's because it's lighthearted in its own way, but it takes a lot of cues from the sci-fi of the era, stuff like Alien especially, when you're dealing with the Zerg. And it's brilliant, in my opinion. It's just one of the core gaming heritage games, basically.
Additional supply depots required.
And I am being a massive noob lord. Oh Jesus. Keep that repaired, please. And this is where StarCraft 1 Zerglings are just beastly. This is why we need the fire bats in the bunkers, because they'll help survive those kind of attacks.
Not enough
As we
minerals.
get our upgrades underway. So what's happening now is I'm just going to slowly try and build up my econ.
Upgrade complete.
What we need is a shitload of SCVs and just a shitload of production, basically. When we get that, then we're going to be in good stead. Let's make sure our units are hotkeyed, and let's set these guys to patrol so there's always going to be a bunch of them nearby. And they'll just take care of themselves in defending the base. Hopefully. Just keep making medics so that our units survive. Let's make sure all these guys are off the high ground because they just die when they're left up there. It's really silly.
Not enough minerals.
Should probably actually get the U-238 shells. So let's do that. Let's get that worked on. Now, those of you who played StarCraft 2 will have noticed that there's no reactor or tech labs. There is, however, extensions for buildings here, so we can build the comsat station, for example. That is basically the prototype of the orbital command. So they basically take the comsat station and set it on top of here. Of course, there are no mules in StarCraft 1.
Not enough minerals.
This just basically gives you the ability to do sweeps, which we will start doing eventually. But for now, we just need to build
Base
units.
is under attack.
You can see like how much friggin' damage. I mean, Zerglings drop fast, but they just kill the shit out of everything. Instead, medics can keep our units alive quite nicely. We're going to have to replace that bunker. I'm going to do it here. We want to keep building SCVs. Econ, econ, econ. That's all that matters. Let's get a fire bat and 3 marines in that bunker. What is interesting is this big clump of minerals. I have no idea what the optimal number of SCVs are. This doesn't have these. This is actually built for Heart of the Swarm, not Legacy of the Void. Legacy of the Void tells you the optimal amount of SCVs for the mineral patches. This doesn't. So I just have to kind of guess. It's definitely more than 11. I'm going to set you on repair and give me a marine. Get you in there.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Now, you might have heard Vespine Geyser exhausted and be worried, but actually you can still harvest from depleted Vespine Geysers in this game.
Our SCV
I really like attacking this side. For some goddamn reason. We're just getting hammered. Definitely going to need a third barracks, I think, just to maintain production level.
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
Not enough minerals.
This is really bad, actually, Starcraft play, where you're building production buildings while you don't have enough minerals to build out all of them, but my macro is not that great, so I will generally end up with a bit of a surplus. Dump these guys in here. Get you guys back mining. Some more Marines out. Simpac's almost done. Armor's almost done. We can start considering heading out fairly soon. And I think I'm going to leave my units over here.
Complete.
Research complete, that's good.
Upgrade.
We have all our upgrades done. Now we just have to worry about building units and missile towers, actually. Missile towers are going to be very important. As the level goes on, they're going to send more and more mutalisks. And they're basically just going to fly straight over the middle and go for the mineral line. So I'm going to just shore this up using a bunch of missile towers.
Not enough.
Of course, mobile units are always going to be better than static defense. This is one of the core tenets of Starcraft, really, is that attacking is generally better than defending. We should be able to hold this. Yep. You can see that Zerglings are just so dangerous. But all we need to do is keep building up, keep getting to the point where we can build more and more units.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What I want to do is actually make a wall off. Especially on this side. They seem to like attacking this side more than the other side for some reason. Which is generally the point when they come down this side and just wreck you. That will be the standard thing to do.
Not enough minerals.
Almost done that. Should probably build a factory at some point. Start getting some vulture bikes and get the spider mines. Should help.
Mineral field.
Never been a big fan of vultures.
Base is under attack.
There's the attack on the other side. No, that's the attack up here. This bunker and these two turrets here should be enough. We definitely need to shore this up. Build that as well. Come back here. Do I not have a repair drone on this side? Mute has probably killed it, which is really annoying. We could start thinking about heading out soon.
Not enough minerals.
Looks like we're starting to get a good force together. To actually do that, so let's build a comsat station, set that on 6. And keep building
Additional
Marines.
supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Before we just head out, let's get the
Not
factory.
enough minerals.
Factory costs 200.
Not enough minerals.
Brood War prices. Not Brood War, Starcraft 1 prices.
Add-on complete.
Okay, let's head out. So this is a sunken colony, defensive structure from Zerg. Also, one thing about StarCraft 1, so StarCraft 2, the way cliffs work, it changed it so that you had like you could just shoot up and down. If you can't see up the cliff, you can't shoot up it. In StarCraft 1 that was actually different, which we're going to see very soon. This is going to need stim. Oh Jesus, that's a big attack force. Give me medics. Link up with this force. Oh, they hurt so much. Come this way, come this way,
Mineral
come this way.
field depleted.
Give me that. Give me this. So in StarCraft 1, the way cliffs work is you can shoot up and down them freely, but you have a 50% chance to miss. One of the many changes. What I'm gonna do is just charge in. Just take out all this shit.
Magistrate, analysis
Oh god,
shows
there's so
that
many.
the
Okay, we're
defenses
running, run.
defenses
Shit,
and
shit,
which
shit.
links transports.
So yeah, so this is basically telling us that we can break out and attack. We're just taking a risk doing so. Let's get that going. Let's build a vulture. And we have more than enough minerals to like keep building units, basically. Finish off the wall off on that side. This is why we needed firebats, because you notice that all the zerglings sort of flooded down this way. If we had a few firebats, we could probably hold that. Hopefully we're going to have spider mines pretty soon. And having a shitload of medics is just helpful.
Required.
Hey, you can help. So we're just going to rebuild the force.
Complete.
And hopefully push out very soon. This should keep us safe from any mutalist grass. Like, this is a lot of goddamn missile turrets. That said, again, mutas are actually pretty good against missile turrets. Okay, can you not get out through there? Good. Good. Let's set some spider mines up. Okay, that's a strong little force we got. So we should be safe pushing out here. Let's go take out that high ground Zerg hatchery. Now they do rebuild, so we do have to be a little bit careful. That's why I like going up this way. So we're not attacking into a choke. And we can hopefully just roast all the Zerg. Yeah, we're going to push through this. Okay. Just keep making units in the back. See, we need more. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a lot of Zerg. So this is an attack force that's just like rerouted to come defend, and I think it's just massacred me. So that's just bad timing, so they built an attack force and then it's just come and wiped out my attack. It's probably going to come down this way. Luckily we have spider mines, which will just annihilate that, and we have a bunch of SCVs repairing this, so it's going to be nice and efficient. Need medics, a lot of medics. Because what's going to happen now is they're going to rebuild this. And they're going to start building up here again. So basically any units we kill they're going to try and replace, so you've got to win pretty decisively. But you can see, like, they just fly straight over. They do not give a shit and go for the SCV line. It's super annoying, because like, that one muta can kill the entire friggin' SCV line. Also, these medics actually don't have the standard medic abilities that they had in Starcraft Brood War. They just have heal.
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
Which is kind of weird, right? Because in Starcraft Brood War they had restoration, and I think they had a blinding ability as well. So they've already got a Sun Colony back. Let's do this again. Kill all the Zerglings, kill all these units. Let's just finish the hatch first. I've got nothing but medics. Okay, we have this now. Zerg cocoons are friggin' immortal, so there's no point. They're not actually immortal. They just have a ridiculous amount of armor. Take all this stuff out, and they do send drones you see to try and rebuild it. But we're actually starting to make headway now. what I'm going to do is going to stand here, shoot all this shit down here, because we have the high ground advantage. Can actually start pushing down, take out the spire. Get rid of the mutalisks for now. I don't think they even need that, so I have no idea actually how this works behind the scenes, whether the AI can just build what it can build, or whether it actually does require the buildings that it needs. But we can push in here. We just have to kill these 2 hatcheries now, and we'll win. Save ourselves about 7 in-game minutes, probably about 5 minutes real time. Let's just stim up, kill this nice and quick. Whoop. Do some stutter step. Stim back, kill everything, and then burn this down. And a winner is us, with a trust fund in the bank.